Annie Dickerson here, and I wanted to take a quick moment to share a quick tip with you on your website. If you're raising private capital for real estate syndications, one thing you have to make sure that's on your website, and in fact on every single page of your website, can you guess it? It's the call to action. You have to let people who are coming to your site know exactly what they need to do to engage with you and your brand and to go on this journey with you so that they can eventually invest in your deals. So this has to be peppered throughout your website. And so that people who are coming, no matter what site, what page of your site that they land on, they are very clear on exactly what you want them to do. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you just a few pages of our site and how we've done this on our site. And so you can start to think about how to have this on your site. Okay, so here I go. So here on my screen, you should be able to see the Goodegg Investments homepage. And so here from the homepage, really you're trying to, for people who land on your homepage, you're trying to answer the question of who you are, why you're different, how you can help them, how you've helped others before, and then finally, how the person who's reading the site, who's here right now, how they can engage with you. And so that's exactly what this site does. And so if you go down, here's our first call to action. This is sort of a softer call to action. This is like if you're not fully ready to invest yet, then you can sign up for this lead magnet. Often, many of you may have a lead magnet like a guide or a report. That's a great way to capture those people who may not be ready to fully commit and they're not ready to sign up for your investor club or your investor list yet, but they want a little something to get a taste of what this is all about. So this is a softer call to action. And then the full call to action is down at the bottom. And so here you'll see it on our site. And this, I want to point out for us, this is the main call to action is to join our investor club. And no matter what page of our site you go to, you will see this at the bottom of every page. So for example, if I go to the How It Works page, down at the very bottom, even after the FAQs, you'll see a similar section that's a call to action. And even on our reviews page, right? So here down at the bottom, after all these reviews, boom, there it is again. So you want to get people into this habit of, okay, they're not ready yet on the home page. Okay, so they click to the about page. They read through the about page. Okay, they're not ready yet. They go to the how it works page. They go to the bottom and now they're ready, right? So you want to put that call to action in as many places as possible so that whenever they are ready, at any point on any page of your site, that they can take action. And I also wanted to point out here in the navigation bar, you'll see, I think currently we're on the reviews page, but you'll see that clearly there's one that's unlike the others, right? This Get Started page. And this is the same, even though it's labeled differently. This one's called Apply Now. This one's called Get Started. They go to the same place, which is the page on our site where you can actually sign up to join our investor club. So we've put it everywhere that we possibly can. And as you can see, it's not, even though we've put it everywhere, it doesn't seem too in your face. It just seems very convenient for your website visitors so that they can find it wherever they are. Last page I wanted to show you is the blog page. So even on every single blog, because often this is how people find you through Google searches, they come and read your blog. Well, on every blog post, you should also have a call to action. You can do this through a sidebar, or sometimes there's a footer bar you can put in, or even in line in the blogs themselves. All right. So, with that, I will stop sharing my screen, but that is the little tidbit I wanted to leave with you. Take a quick audit of your site, all the pages of your site, and see how many places are you putting your call to action, and where can you put more of that call to action so it's super clear for people exactly the action you want them to take. All right. Well, with that, I will leave you. I hope that little tidbit helps you move just a little bit forward, move the needle just a little bit in your business, and raise more capital and help more investors and make a bigger impact with your real estate brand.